I love Cubs, and Matt, looks like you got a really cool one here.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. You know, first we introduced the Ultra Micro Carbon Cub, did really well for us. Then we kind of went to the opposite side of the spectrum and have the Giant Carbon Z Cub that's also done really well, and thought, need something in the middle, right? Have the new Parkzone Sport Cub here. Out of the box, it's brushless, 4-channel, kind of what everybody's been asking for in the Hobby Zone Super Cub for like a brushless upgrade. It comes with the large tires you see here, 636 receiver, so it has AS3X, so very stable. You can see the vortex generators on the wing, so it makes it really nice and rock solid at slow speed. Under the underside here, comes with a 1300 battery, but it's got a gigantic battery cavity, so you could fit up to a 2200 in it. So just extremely versatile airplane. Also has the flap option, so just drop a servo in and make the flaps functional. And then it also fits the Hobby Zone floats. So pretty much the world's your runway with this airplane. There isn't anywhere you can't take off and land with it, and it's the perfect size for carrying in your car and getting around. So really excited about this one, and I think everybody's gonna love it. You know, this airplane flies extremely well. You know, it's designed to be a friendly park zone airplane, and you know, with the AS3X, you know, Cubs can traditionally be a little squirrely on the ground, want a ground loop. Definitely got to be on the rudder. With the 636 in this, it kind of makes it locked in. You can just kind of gun it and go. You know, it handles the turbulence with the AS3X, and then you know, again with the vortex generators, it just kind of allows you to fly so slow and in control the whole time.
Okay, so anybody that's got the older version of the Super Cub and they have the floats, you said those floats will fit on this airplane as well?
Absolutely. The airplane comes with the struts needed to fit this particular airplane, so you just pop out the struts that are on there and swap it out with these, and you're good to go.
Okay, cool. Now, Matt, you had mentioned that this has AS3X. There might be some people out there yet that aren't really familiar with that. What exactly is AS3X?
AS3X is a stabilization system. Basically, it uses gyros on the airplane to dampen out kind of turbulence and gusts of wind, tip stalls, and things like that. So it basically gives minute corrections all the time to make the airplane fly that much more true and that much more precise. So it's doing things behind the scenes and you don't even feel it. It flies just like a more true airplane than you would without it.
So you get a small park flyer type airplane that flies like something much bigger.
Absolutely.
To handle a lot of wind.
Absolutely. And you know, the greatest thing about AS3X is, you know, it makes slight rudder compensations for you. So when you pull up, you know, you usually have to give a little bit of right rudder to the torque effect and things like that. It's doing it for you. So it makes, you know, your lines much more crisp and much more true. You know, the ailerons are really nice and crisp because it stops on a dime. And again, the vortex generators actually give more energy to the ailerons, which also helps that. So all this together just makes it a really, really kind of precise flying airplane for a Cub.
Okay, and you said it comes as a 4-channel, but you can add one extra servo and make it a 5-channel with the flaps, correct?
Yep. Basically, you glue a servo on the underside of the wing there with double-sided tape. All the hardware linkages are included with it, so you just slap it on there. You cut through the foam right at the root here, and then there's a little triangle on the underside of the hinge, and they're good to go.
Okay, and what are we looking at for pricing and availability on this?
Pricing is $219 for the bind and fly.
Okay.
And then there's also a plug and play for $175. So a couple of options there, and then looking probably about the middle to end of May for availability.
So not too far in the future.
Nope. Just announced it yesterday. So.
All right. Well, she is a gorgeous looking Cub, and I can't wait to see him at my field.